Well, crypto's been so weak because for most of it, there's no really underlying value outside of confidence. So Bitcoin itself, we think, is going to replace gold eventually. Gold is an $8 trillion thing.
So maybe you agree with me that it's a commodity, not a currency.
I think it's a store of value. I think it's the greatest store of value ever created, and it should surpass gold over time. It's not going to happen overnight. And for anybody who's been in crypto for a while, there was a day in 2013 where we were down 70% overnight. So nobody likes being down like this, but this is part of what investing in crypto is all about at the moment.
You are a hardy bunch. I mean, you got the 5-gallon jug of Tums over here because you're not, unfamiliar with these kinds of swings. I mean, this has been going on, but that also drives people away, does it not? I mean,
certainly.
It's hard to be in a market where you could be up or down 50% in a year.
Undoubtedly, and obviously this isn't only crypto. If you go back to the internet bubble, which I think is what a lot of us in crypto look at for direction, Amazon, arguably one of the greatest companies in the history of mankind, was down over 95% over 2 years. So there's something called Amare's Law, which I always point to. He was a professor at Stanford in the 70s, and he coined the term that, or the fact that the impact of all great technological change, which we believe crypto is, we believe it's a new computing platform. Amare's Law is the fact that the impact of all great technological change is overestimated in the short run and underestimated in the long run, and that's why we get bubbles like we get now.
It gets trumped by Moore's Law, which is that processing power doubles whatever every year and a half and the prices come down. I like that law because the idea being is that everybody wants blockchain, which, by the way, blockchain's been around for a decade.
Yes.
Everybody wants blockchain and Bitcoin to save the world now.
Exactly.
They're not looking out a decade.
Exactly. And that's why particularly newer people, when they come into the market, it's extremely hard for them to go through something like this and not leave. If you don't really, I talk about actually seeing the crypto light and actually having faith that this is going to happen because you believe in these technologies. It's not just blockchain, it's cryptocurrency, it's smart contracts, it's zero knowledge proof. All of these together are the next computing platform that we think are going to create more value in the next 20 years.
So why is Bitcoin down 44% in 12 months now? Is it people just selling what they can? Is it that they're just inexperienced investors who are getting nervous? What do you think is behind that?
Yeah, what's behind it is the excitement of people who really believe that the early people thought it was going to be a new form of cash, and because of the governance problems with Bitcoin, it actually struggles to evolve. But it doesn't need to evolve to be a better store of value, to be better than gold. And so, it's a confidence game. People get excited. People get ahead of themselves. People get depressed. If you believe in the long term and you hold, or what we in crypto like to call it hodling, holding on for dear life, because of the volatility, over any 2-year period, hodlers have always been rewarded.